Hi, once again we are back on Ek Boond Soch ki Tea Talk train of thoughts. In each and every episode, we try and bring some experts on the platform to come and share their experience. If we'll talk in terms of post COVID 19, there has been a lot of challenges there has a lot of stress, challenging life. Corona time have taken a toll on everyone, of feeling worthless and added to anxiety, stress, and depression. Everyone they are on a tow as far as the city which is concerned, and like normally it's the most stressful life. Today on TikTok platform, we are having Dr. Dinesh Kapadia. Sir, welcome to TikTok.
Thank you.
Ek Boond Soch ki. Thanks a lot for sparing your valuable time. Brief introduction of Dr. Dinesh Kapadia. He is a faculty with one of an business school in Mumbai and 20 years of an corporate experience and 15 years into an academia. And normally he has been involved in the healthcare and the primary school setup project in the tribal area of Jharkhand and Orissa. And again in one of an drive against the suicide for the farmer in Yavatmal, Maharashtra district, he had initiated the program called Youth Leadership Program for Rural Youth. And his association with Art of Living is since 2001, where he has conducted over 100 workshops and the foundation courses as far as Art of Living which is concerned, presently which is known as Happiness Program. And also he is a certified yoga instructor. He did his certificate from Ved Vignan Mahavidya Bangalore. And Dr. Dinesh Kapadia, once again, welcome to TikTok Ek Boond Soch ki.
Thank you so much.
Now, what we have seen, we could see exactly you're totally fit and could see, you were part of an art of living for last so many years. And you are also an yoga instructor. We could see how healthy you are So for a TikTok audience, I'm sure there's a lot of confusion, there's a lot of anxiety, there's a lot of stress which is there. Can you throw some light as far as your journey which is concerned?
Certainly, I would love to. This life that we are leading right now, if we observe it, quite often people don't live life. People simply exist. And that is one simple reason is that they do not know what life is all about it. The basic ingredient of life, they have missed out. And stress has overtaken them. And when stress overtakes it, actually life goes on the backseat. And that's where the beauty of the life is lost. And the whole purpose of our existence as a human being is to live life like a human being and not like a robot. A machine would exist just like that also. But human cannot really exist like that. Because human have a lot of insight within them. And those must be expressed. But this expression becomes dull or a blur simply because of the stress that comes into life. And there are beautiful, very simple technique of the eliminating the stress, which unfortunately not taught either in the school nor in the college, nor in the society also, that people really talks about the managing your mind. We have thousands and more than probably thousands schools which are teaching business management, which is a small part of a life. Any career is a small part. But the whole life, which is governed by mind, and there are very few who really talks about the mind management. There are very few who really take interest to learn what mind management is all about it. So once we understand what mind management is all about it, then we understand what the stress is all about it. Yeah, we all know the impact of the stress. Now, the first impact which is visible, which is seen by everybody, is the physical symptoms. And physical symptoms actually is the last part of the whole, I would say, the gangrene which is settled in our system. Only when it becomes a terminally ill person, terminally stage, then only the symptoms start visible. And that is last part of it actually. But if we can really understand from where the stress comes and how to take care of it, most of the symptom can be avoided.
So it's interesting insight to what you're giving. Like,
Yeah.
since when you have started practicing this yoga?
Actually, I had from childhood, I had interest in this,
Mhm.
learning about it.
Mhm.
I remember when I was in my childhood, there was a one person around my place,
Mhm.
and he had taught me Surya Namaskar.
Okay.
So that is where actually I begin, and then from school level also I was quite interested in learning some asana. At that time, we did not know word called asana. Also,
Mhm.
we knew okay some exercise, So
Mhm.
that is how we started with it,
I see.
and then around 2000, I had a chance to meet somebody,
Mhm.
and he told me, "Why don't you do this course on art of living?"
Mhm.
So I said, "Fine." I was interested. I wanted to know what's happening in the life.
But actually, when you started practicing, you did your, I think, certificate. You're
Yeah,
a yoga instructor.
yeah.
In which year you did that particular yoga course?
Actually, I did it around 2005.
2005 you did.
Yeah.
Okay.
My journey of entering into this area started formally, I will say. Informally started long back, but formally I started in 99,
Okay.
and in 2001 I became the instructor
Okay.
for the Art of Living
For Art
program.
of Living program. Oh,
Yeah.
okay. Which is now known as an happiness program,
Yeah,
like.
so now the formally it is known as happiness program.
Mhm.
Earlier, when I started, it was known as a basic program. It was a
Mhm.
foundation program which teaches how to manage the mind.
Okay, I think the only culprit which is there is the mind. If you control your mind, I think you control your life to a certain extent.
Yeah,
Like,
yeah, it's very true. As a matter of fact, mind in control is the best friend, and mind out of a control is the worst enemy that you can ever have in the life.
oh, I see. I think so. It's an interesting conversation to what we are having with Mr. Dinesh Kapadia. Let me tell you more about Mr. Dinesh Kapadia. He has a profound interest in the natural healing process. That led him to learn the simulation technique like EFT, that's an emotional freedom technique, Meru Chikitsa, Marma therapy and acupressure, and back flower remedies. I think all this basically natural healing process. I'm sure like you need not have to have a larger space to practice all those things. And we have just started with the first episode with Dr. Dinesh Kapadia in knowing about the basics about from where he started his yoga. So please stay tuned to Tea Talk एक Boond Soch की for next episode with Dr. Dinesh Kapadia. Till then, keep on watching Tea Talk एक Boond Soch की. Thank you very much. So thanks a lot.
Thank you.
Thanks.